Welcome to Virtual Maintenance Training System for Advanced Light Helicopter. Before you start, please ensure that you strictly adhere to all the standard aviation safety practices. Refer to relevant maintenance manuals and technical publications before starting. After you finish, ensure that all the tools are deposited back before the aircraft is offered for the flight check. Select Module 1 to learn about the flow of the ALH flight control system. Select Module 2 to learn the rigging procedure. Select Module 3 to undergo test on rigging procedure. Welcome to Module 1. This module gives a brief idea about the flow of flight control system of the Advanced Light Helicopter. The flight control system helps the pilot to control the helicopter in all axes. Select the appropriate option and move to the designated locations for better understanding. This control helps in controlling the movement of helicopter in upward direction. This control helps in controlling the movement of helicopter in backward direction. This control helps in controlling the movement of helicopter in rightward direction. Dynamometer on longitudinal axis. Disconnect trim actuator number 1. Disconnect trim actuator number 2. Disconnect trim actuator number 3. Engage rigging pin. Place clinometer mounting tool on swinging arm. Place clinometer on mounting tool. In case of any deviation, adjust the forward vibration isolation system control rod. Remove rigging pin. Precondition completed successfully. Rigging procedure, starting with collective control channel rigging. Turn stopper nuts of collective circuit completely backward. Bring the pilot collective stick to its lowermost position. Loosen the check nuts of control rod as per the indicated direction. Bring the input lever fully forward by rotating control rod as per the indicated direction. Place the vernier caliper at designated location. Adjust the control rod by rotating it as indicated and ensure the reading in vernier caliper is within 0.2 to 0.4 mm. Tighten the check nut as indicated. Adjust the top stopper nut as indicated to set the collective stick at its lowest position. Move the collective stick upwards till the actuator input lever moves back completely. Place the vernier caliper at designated location. Move the collective stick downwards and ensure that the reading in vernier caliper is within 0.2 to 0.4 mm. Adjust the bottom stopper nut as indicated to set collective stick at the uppermost position. Procedure to check the correctness of the steps done till now. First, move the collective stick fully forward. Second, measure the piston stroke by placing vernier caliper at the designated position. This is the X value in millimeters. Third, move the collective stick fully backward. Fourth, measure piston stroke by placing vernier caliper at designated location. This is the Y value in millimeter. Ensure that the reading is between 56.3 to 56.9 millimeters by subtracting both measurements. Ensure that the pilot collective stick travel is as shown in figure. Procedure for adjustment of copilot collective stick. Bring the copilot collective stick to its lowermost position. Place appropriate tool to set copilot collective stick to lowermost position. Adjust the link rod as shown to achieve the lowermost position of the copilot collective stick. Ensure that the copilot collective stick travel is as shown in figure. Moving on to the procedure for cyclic longitudinal control channel. Turn the stopper bolt completely backward. Turn the stopper bolt completely backward as indicated. Attach the clinometer mounting tool at the designated position. Place clinometer on longitudinal axis. Move the cyclic stick forward till clinometer reads 10 degree 26 minutes. Tighten stopper bolt to restrict further forward movement of stick. Loosen the check nuts of control rod. Bring the input lever fully forward by rotating control rod as per the indicated direction. Place the vernier caliper at designated location. Adjust the control rod by rotating as indicated and ensure the reading in vernier caliper is within 3.8 to 4.0 mm. Tighten the check nuts as indicated. Move the cyclic stick backward till the actuator input lever moves back completely. Place vernier caliper as indicated. Move cyclic stick forward and ensure the vernier caliper reading is within 0.2 to 0.4 mm. Tighten the stopper bolt as indicated. Second, measure the piston stroke by placing vernier caliper at the designated position. This is the X value in millimeters. Third, move cyclic stick fully back. Fourth, measure piston stroke by placing vernier caliper at designated location. This is the Y value in millimeter. Ensure reading is between 60.3 to 61.3 mm by subtracting both measurements. Ensure cyclic stick travel as shown in the figure. Moving on to cyclic lateral channel rigging. Turn the stopper bolt completely backward as indicated. Turn the stopper bolt completely backward as indicated. Place clinometer on lateral axis on mounting tool. Move pilot cyclic stick to the left till clinometer reads 9 degree 13 minutes. Tighten stopper bolt as indicated to restrict further movement. Loosen the check nuts of control rod as per the indicated direction. Bring the input lever fully forward by rotating control rod as indicated while stick remains at leftmost position. Place vernier caliper as indicated. Rotate control rod as indicated till vernier caliper reads within of 0.2 to 0.4 mm. Tighten the check nuts as indicated. Move the cyclic stick rightward till the actuator input lever moves back completely. Place vernier caliper at designated location. Move cyclic stick leftward till the vernier caliper reads within 0.2 to 0.4 mm. Tighten the stopper bolt as indicated. Procedure to check the correctness of the steps done till now. First, move cyclic stick fully rightward. Second, measure the piston stroke by placing vernier caliper at the designated position. This is the X value in mm. Third, move cyclic stick fully leftward. Fourth, measure piston stroke by placing vernier caliper at designated location. This is the Y value in millimeter. Ensure reading between 39.3 to 39.9 mm by subtracting both measurements. Ensure cyclic stick travel as is shown in figure. Congratulations, lower flight control rigging is successfully completed. Welcome to upper flight control rigging. The purpose of upper flight control rigging is to co-relate cockpit control travel with the blade angle. Preconditions. First, rigging of lower flight control system to be completed. Second, all measurements have to be perpendicular to the blade axis. Third, level the main rotor head by placing clinometer in longitudinal and lateral axis on MGB casing. Fourth, place clinometer mounting tool on yellow blade. Fifth, place clinometer on the mounting tool. Sixth, place protractor tool on MGB casing ring. Seventh, insert pointer tool in main bolt of yellow blade to measure the position of blade with the help of protractor. Moving further with the procedure for collective input versus blade angle. Use appropriate tool for locking the cyclic stick in neutral position. By rotating, bring yellow blade at 0 degree. Pull collective stick maximum up. Rotate the yellow blade to 0 degree and measure reading on clinometer as a degree. Rotate the yellow blade to 90 degree and measure reading on clinometer as B degree. Rotate the yellow blade to 180 degree and measure reading on clinometer as C degree. Rotate the yellow blade to 270 degree and measure reading on clinometer as D degree. Take the mean value of all readings and ensure blade angle to be within 9 degree plus minus 10 minute. Now put collective stick maximum down. Rotate the yellow blade to 0 degree and measure reading on clinometer as A degree. Rotate the yellow blade to 90 degree and measure reading on clinometer as B degree. Rotate the yellow blade to 180 degree and measure reading on clinometer as C degree. Rotate the yellow blade to 270 degree and measure reading on clinometer as D degree. Take the mean value of all readings and ensure blade angle to be within minus 8 degree 50 minute to minus 9 degree. If the mean value not within the range, adjust the length of booster rod by turning the rod. Moving further on to rigging procedure for cyclic input versus blade angle, put collective stick down. Measure the blade angles on clinometer as per conditions shown in table. For example, procedure for activity at serial number 1 in table. Rotate the yellow blade to 10 degree. Put cyclic longitudinal in neutral position. Move cyclic stick left. If the value not met, adjust the length by turning booster rod. Now moving on to rigging procedure for collective, cyclic longitudinal and lateral combined. Measure the blade angles as per conditions shown in table. Well done, you have successfully completed the upper flight control. Ensure the following final checks for flight safety. Wire lock all nuts. Recharge hydraulic package. Check all connections. Check for any foreign object damage. Deliver aircraft for vibration checks. Upper flight control rigging completed. With this you have successfully learned the complete rigging procedure.